Little Friday jam, huh?
Yeah, Friday. Happy Friday, everyone.
Thank you for joining us. Look, the college football playoffs are semifinals. They are now set after some shocking upsets. I'm pretty happy about one of those. I'm not going to lie to you here. And guess what? None of the top 4 seeded teams will appear in next week's semifinals.
Yeah, Notre Dame upset Georgia to secure the 4th and final spot. You're upset about that, huh, Larry? They'll face Penn State on Thursday, followed by Texas and Ohio State showdown on Friday. The winner of those 2 games will go on to appear for the championship game on Monday. That's going to be January 20th.
This is really nice because how long has it just been Georgia and Alabama?
Yeah,
so,
it's an interesting time here.
Yeah. Larry.
It's interesting because this is the first year that they've done the 12-team playoff, and so to kind of see how things have shaken out, we've seen some really good games. I mean, we kept talking about Cam Scattaboo.
Oh, man.
Right? That's a fun name to say.
Scattaboo is the best name I've ever heard. And the guy, didn't he throw a touchdown, caught a touchdown, ran a touchdown? It was crazy. Yeah, it was awesome.
A lot of fun there. I mean, obviously a big Ohio State fan. I am. So
yeah, that's the only one that's usually on there. But Notre Dame has been a while since they've been up there. Penn State as well, so you're kind of seeing some big teams of old starting to come back, which is nice.
Yeah. So I know, Larry, you were pulling for Georgia a little bit yesterday.
I mean, just one of the many colleges I have to go to is at the Loyal.
It's been to 17 billion colleges.
What a crazy way to get through an education. I mean, but you know what? Still, I mean, Notre Dame is a great team.
Yeah.
It's been a while, so it's good to see
Good for
them.
them.
I like their helmets.
Yeah,
they're a little fun.
Absolutely.
Yours just has a bunch of Buckeyes on it.
I mean, just a couple. I mean, it's just good ones.
Depends on how good you are.
Yeah, no. But, hey, before we get more into the playoff semifinals, there's a big game actually happening right here in Charlotte tonight. Today is the 23rd iteration of Carolina's first bowl game. And there's a lot on the line besides a football-shaped trophy. Let's connect the dots. The Duke's Mayo Bowl, formerly the Belk Bowl, is always a big boost for business in the Queen City. The annual event began in 2002 when Virginia and West Virginia played in front of a crowd of more than 70,000 people. It's believed to be the fastest sellout for a first-year bowl game ever. The bowl game brings in big money for Charlotte. The Charlotte Sports Foundation sang the game, along with some other big events like the Duke's Mayo Classic and the ACC Championship game, brought in nearly $80 million in 2023. Tonight's Duke's Mayo Bowl could also have a big turnout. Virginia Tech and Minnesota are facing off in Bank of America Stadium. Both schools have passionate fan bases, and Virginia Tech is only a 2.5-hour drive from Charlotte, and both have fans throughout the Carolinas, meaning even folks who don't have a ticket could show up to tailgate and support our local businesses. And that's connecting the dots. Now, Larry, you were just talking about it. Kind of interesting to see how many Minnesota fans will kind of make it out here.
Hokie fans will pack the stadium.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to the game, it's going to be cold. I mean, it's going to be windy. It's going to be cold. But it's going to be great action right here. But we got something we want to talk about before.
Sorry.
Before we get
jump
on that route, I just have to ask, and this is embarrassing, what's a Hokie?
We can't tell you on live TV.
Yes.
You can't? I don't know what it is.
I just kind of let that go my whole life. I was like, they're the Hokies.
It's an invented mascot.
Oh, it is? Okay. Oh, that makes sense. Now, a golden gopher, I guess it's like a rich gopher.
Yeah.
Or maybe a golden coat.
Oh, yes, I think the gophers gold in Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Yeah, that is how, the golden gopher. Okay, I get it now. Okay, no further questions.
Okay, anyway.
Now, look, in just 12 hours, the Duke's Mayo Bowl will be kicking off right here in Charlotte.
And CMPD says they will have tighter security measures in place for today's event. However, the department isn't giving any specifics on the plan, only saying people can expect an increase in security presence, which is always a good thing to see. Police say Wednesday's attack in New Orleans serves as a stark reminder about the importance of preparation.
After the tragic events in New Orleans, we even have put in more security planning. There have been a lot of meetings with all the people that I mentioned. So I want people to know that they will, when they come out, they will see a significantly increased presence, and we want people to come out and enjoy the game.
And CMPD also released this statement encouraging people to report any suspicious activity and trust your instincts. Always good to trust your instincts.
Trust the forecast. It's going to be cold. Great weather for the game. And will Enter the Sandman be played? Something to think about.
Oh.
Every home game at Virginia Tech, Enter the Sandman. Metallica. Imagine that.
Oh.
That bottom number, that's the one to look at. That's how it's going to feel. You can see 6 p.m. feel like about 37. By the end of the game, it's going to feel like the 20s. Enough wind gusts, going to feel like the teens. So windy, wind chill. But it's going to be a great game.
Yeah, it's going to be wonderful.
Enough to leave me on my couch. That's what I want to be watching.
Oh, yeah, nice and comfy, cozy.
Yeah,
Right there
warm.
with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we did confirm that a hokie is a made-up bird.
Yeah.
So there it is.
A creation many years ago.
A creative bird. Not taking that away from you, but now we know.
The more we know.
Okay,
Right?
it's golden.
He's got all the facts.
Oh my
There's so
gosh.
many questions, all of a sudden you just let that go. It's like, oh yeah, it's a hokie. Yeah, of course I know what a hokie is.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be hokey.
We
Come on.
Don't be
ask the
hokie.
tough questions
We
here.
do.
on To
We
Go.
like to.
Yeah. Hey, thank you guys so much for joining us today. It's a fun Friday.
Fun
Enjoy the
Friday.
rest of your Friday heading into your weekend, and we'll hope to see you guys soon.
Enjoy some Mayo.
Yeah.